How to make $20,000 with distressed property, vacant, ugly, boarded up properties. How to make $20,000, a deal that would change your life, a deal that would make your year, a deal that you can take off the summer and go on vacation. Edison here from Wholesaling Houses Now, and I'm going to share with you the second part of what to do when you want to become a bird dog and make some quick money fast, right? So the first step was identify these type of properties, drive around, look at the ugliest house possible, look at a list on some kind of software or online and find the most distressed person there. And once you do that, the second step and most important step in real estate investing is to go to the county property appraiser's website, the tax assessor's website, where he tells you all the information on a property, all the info, who owns it, where they live, taxes, square footage. The most important thing I like on that website is when they bought it, how much they paid for it. So it'll help you reach the owner and you'll know where they live, because most houses like this are vacant, ugly, and they need a lot of work. So the owner lives somewhere and you want to reach out to the owner. So as a bird dog, you guys can bring these properties to me. You got to know who owns it, right? If it's owned by a trust, it's owned by a bank, it's owned by an LLC, most of the time those are not the best, right? It has to be owned by a private person, Mary Jones, Joe Smith, some private name. And ideally, the other thing I look for in that website is when they bought it, how much they pay for it. Ideally, you want the properties that the owners lived there or owned it for a long time. The longer the better, 10, 20 years or longer. Those are the best, right? And you want to know how much they paid for it, right? You want to know when they bought it, how much they paid for it, because it gives you an idea of how to negotiate, or if it gives you an idea about the property, if they have a lot of equity or not. So you guys, the second part of being a bird dog, a new investor, a wholesaler, you guys want to make 20K in a couple of days, go to the county property appraisers, the assessor's office, on the website, and you'll find everything about the property, right? So you'll have more clarity on who owns it, and if you'll be more familiar on, or you'll get closer to your goal to make 20K in a couple of days. All right, share the video, like the video. If you have questions, put them in the comments.